Hey everybody, this is John from Show Me Pickers, and I want to give a big shout out to NC Picker. He gave me a shout out in one of his videos, and I have a lot of awesome new subscribers to the channel thanks to him. So I want to put a little blurb up here on the screen, and I want you guys to go check out his channel. I will have it linked below. But what this video is about, it's about the continuing saga of the broken speaker that I got back the other day from my customer who sent it back and it was completely obliterated. We did contact eBay in the previous video and they made some promises that they did not live up to, so we had to call them back and try to get them on the phone. And in this video you are going to hear that phone call and you're going to see what this rep did for us, and she was fantastic. Thank you, eBay. We appreciate you so much. And I feel kind of bad because we've always been eBay cheerleaders, and I feel kind of bad having to make that video that I made last time, but you guys made it all better. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here's the intro.
Racing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Returns.
Okay. Let me pass you to an eBay teammate who can help. This is Erica with eBay Merchant Support. May I have the phone number or user ID on your account, please? Thank you. And what can I do for you today, Megan?
Hi, I was actually calling to ask about two different returns that we had. The first one, okay. It was actually, I'd had it taken care of, I thought 3 days ago, and we were supposed to be getting a credit back, and we hadn't saw the credit yet, so I just kind of wanted to check on that and make sure we were still getting that.
Okay.
I don't know if you need the case number.
Yeah, if you have that, that's
yeah,
great.
it is.
Okay. Now, as far as credit, was this something because the case was closing in your favor, or was it credit for shipping, or?
Well, what it was is we had to escalate it to a case because for some reason it was marked shipped and it wasn't. So like 6 or 7 days later we got a message that said that we had to, that it should have arrived and we needed to issue a refund within 2 days. Well, it was never shipped. The tracking hadn't moved, so I had to call and say, hey, this hasn't even been shipped yet, I can't issue a refund. And that escalated it to a case. Well, when it did that, we weren't able to actually, you know, issue the refund ourselves when it came back. And the item arrived horribly damaged because the buyer didn't package it well at all. He literally put a pillow and a little bit of bubble wrap and foam in a flimsy box. We had double boxed it and everything. I believe we even have a video of us packing it because we have a YouTube channel. I think my husband videoed that one. And I mean, it was well packed, and he sent it back in a completely different box. It was bad. I sent him pictures of it, and the last rep looked at it and saw that it arrived kind of like smashed on one side. And so we were going to do the half price refund, and she said that she would have to issue a full one and then give us a credit for the half, and then I guess plus fees or however that works. So, and we hadn't seen the any credits on the account yet, so that's why I was checking on.
Okay, I'm checking to see. I'm going to check the notes here because I don't see anything in the case, so let me check and see what they might have done.
Okay.
If not, I do have the option of appealing it, so we might be able to do something there if we don't have any evidence that the credit went through, so bear with me just a minute.
Okay.
It looks like they actually did try to do a 50% payment back to you, but I don't see that it went through.
Okay. And she was supposed to be removing the defect, which it looked like she did because I don't see a defect.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely did that. Well, I'm not sure what happened with the appeal, but I should be able to appeal it now.
Okay.
Just double up on it. If she did do it, then it's not gonna like pay you twice or anything. It'll just do it the one time. So, to get to here. Okay, so I'm basically gonna double up on the half. Did she give you a dollar amount for what you were getting back?
No, she just said it would be half. I didn't know if it was like half of the entire thing, because wouldn't we normally have been able to keep the original shipping also?
It depends.
And then normally we would have gotten, well, I guess with half you don't get all the fees back, do you?
No, but
No.
What I can do is I can appeal it for exactly half that, and that way we won't have to.
Okay, that'd be great.
So that's $318.55.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay.
And hopefully we can maybe salvage a couple parts off of it. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope so. I hate when that happens. Did you report them as well? You reported the buyer?
No, actually, I don't think we have yet. We need to do that. Because it was...
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think there was... I mean, obviously we can't test it now. It was a speaker, but he actually had it for 10 days before he messaged us and said that it was only putting out white noise. So, and he didn't have
really?
and he didn't have any of our original packaging. So I don't believe that he just opened it that day and there was something wrong with it. I believe he opened it when he got it, and he blew it sometime in that 10 days after he'd already thrown our packaging away.
Of course.
Yeah. Because it doesn't make sense for him to have opened it the day he contacted us and tried it out, but he doesn't have any of our original packaging to send it back in. So it really sucks, but yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finalize this now. So you will be receiving at least partial credit back. Now keep in mind, it can take up to 7 business days for it to fully process, so it's not going to be necessarily instantaneous. Sometimes they're real quick and it goes through within 72 hours, but
Okay.
I wouldn't expect any sooner than that.
Okay.
Okay, you had another one we needed to look
Yeah,
at?
I do. The other one is just a return at this point, and I had called about it too, but I wanted to double check because I was afraid about it showing as a defect on us. But it's actually a GSP item, and the customer,
Okay.
yeah, he opened it though as a didn't work or defective is I believe what he opened it as, instead of arrived damaged. And he put a photo in there
Okay.
of one of the pieces, and it's actually broke. Like, it's a microphone and it's got the screen off of it and stuff. So, and it obviously wasn't like that when it was shipped. So we had determined that it should be covered by GSP instead of us, having to refund him. So the other rep that I spoke to, he said that on the 1st, because we have to respond by tomorrow, the 31st. He said on the 1st he can go in and take care of it for us, but I was just wanting to make sure, 'cause I'm just worried about if we don't respond by tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Is it the band fuse microphone, USB?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't want to do, because it gave us the option of just refusing the return, and I didn't want to do that because I do feel like it should be covered by GSP, and I figured if I did that, then he wouldn't get any money back at all. And
Right.
yeah,
He would.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, technically you could decline this, to be perfectly honest, if you wanted to, because it is outside of the EMB, or our eBay money back guarantee program. It's outside of that, so you're not required to accept this return if you don't want to.
okay.
What?
But if I do that, they wouldn't cover GSP. Would GSP be able to go back in and?
No, I don't think so. I think
Okay.
he'd have to take other action outside of eBay. Unless
Okay.
you refunded him outside of eBay.
Right now.
So, yeah, the seller response due date is technically today, which is Monday. So, we need to decide if you want to accept that or decline it. Either way, I mean, you're not, again, it's outside of the money back guarantee, but if you feel like this is somebody that's going to be a repeat buyer and you want to keep them, then you might want to think about accepting it.
I mean,
Helping them out.
I don't think they would ever buy from us again. And like I said, we tried to get, I don't know if maybe he didn't understand what we meant, because my husband, he'd sent a message originally, and my husband told him that it should be covered by GSP and he should contact eBay about it. And I don't know if they didn't understand what he meant by that or what, because he opened the return instead. But
Yeah, he must have not understood.
yeah, so I mean, I would feel bad if if it wasn't covered by GSP, because I believe it should be, because it was damaged between.
Yeah, technically GSP will cover it if you go ahead and accept the return. It'll be covered by GSP. Sorry.
Okay, so I could accept it and they won't make us refund for it?
No, they will not. You won't be required to.
Okay, that's probably what we'll do then. Okay. Yeah, he had just said that, I forget what his name was, but he said he could step in after the period.
Okay.
And that he could
Well, he
take care of it.
may be holding on to it, and he may do that tomorrow. I don't know, but if you don't receive any kind of an email that the case has been actioned after you accept it tomorrow, just contact us back and let us know if we can do it at that time.
Okay, because I thought he'd said the first. Yeah. Okay, that works.
Okay, and I'm just putting a note on here too of that the item was damaged in shipping by GSP, just so they have that in there as well.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Did you have questions on anything else?
No, not at this point.
Okay. Well, let us know if anything else comes up. Otherwise, I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, so that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did get some correspondence back from the consumer once we sent them the email with the pictures, and he told us that he did a better job sending it back to us than we did shipping it to him. And I messaged him back and said, brother, if that was true, it wouldn't have got here damaged. So that's the story. Hope you guys like it. If you would, go down below, hit that like button, and maybe even subscribe to the channel and share our content out if you would. That would be great. So you guys have a good day. Keep on digging, keep on picking, and remember, the family that picks together sticks together. God bless you guys.